everybody, so a new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer came out today, and I am left thinking once again, for the love of God, let me watch this movie. So the international trailer gives us a little bit more of everything. We get a little bit more of Chris Pratt's character, Peter Quill. We get a little bit more of his backstory, including a gorgeous shot of young Peter Quill sort of like sitting alone in the dark, and then all of a sudden lights blast on and there's a huge spaceship hovering over him. It's a really cool looking shot. But the character that we get the most of is Rocket, and that's awesome. Now initially I was a little weirded out at how much Rocket just sort of sounds like Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper's not affecting his voice really at all, but seeing it now with a little bit more context, it sounds totally fine. And one of the biggest concerns with CG characters, I think, is always like, is the interaction between the real life people and the CG characters going to feel natural? And there's a great scene in this trailer where you get to see Peter Quill talking to Rocket Raccoon and talking to Groot, and they're interacting, and it all seems pretty seamless. All three performances are good, and the CG characters look really good, so that's very exciting. Plus, it finally gives us a little more of Rocket's character that's similar to Rocket's character in the comic book. He's just this gun-toting little dude who loves to blow shit up. The little bit in the trailer about putting the bomb in the box is hilarious, and it's perfect. The other thing that this trailer does is it gives us a little more drama. Now, I imagine as more of the effect shots start to get finalized, you can let these trailers breathe a little bit more and then give them a little more weight and a little more drama. And so that's the kind of trailer that we're getting here. And as good as this movie looks by itself, I think what I'm really excited about is the expansion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In a lot of ways, I'm more excited about this movie than I am for the next Avengers movie. And maybe that's just a little bit of franchise fatigue on my part, or maybe it's just that I'm constantly just excited for whatever next Marvel thing is coming out. Now, we have talked a lot about this before here on CineFix, but as the sandbox that Marvel is playing in keeps getting bigger and bigger, and they're adding these TV shows and Netflix series and all the different movies, it's gonna get harder and harder for them to tie everything up neatly into one cinematic universe. There's just a lot more to deal with. It's just gonna get trickier. But all things being equal, what they really need to do is just keep making these new characters just really solid and fun and interesting, and everything will be fine. And I think that's probably a big reason why we all kind of freaked out about the Ant-Man situation, because deep down there's this concern that if one of these threads in the cinematic universe, you know, comes loose a little bit, the whole thing's gonna unravel. Happily, Guardians looks like it's gonna be awesome, so we don't have to worry about that yet. But moving on from one band of heroes to another, it's time to announce the winner of last week's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles poster pun contest. So, without any ado at all, congratulations to CineFix subscribers StoogesTattoo, fallinfrog, Matt Grendzinski, and Blue Lighting 0012. I have ranked your puns in order of my favorites, 1 through 4, and I will be mailing to you the poster of the corresponding Ninja Turtle that I have naturally also ranked as my favorites, 1 through 4. So congratulations again to our 4 winners. Thank you so much to everybody else who participated too. It was a lot of fun going through all these puns. Click like and subscribe and come back next time for more movie news and maybe some more fun, punny poster giveaways. I don't know. We'll see what kind of swag we can dig up here at CineFix Now. I'll put him right here next to the Ninja Turtle. That makes sense. We talked about both things.